T-40 anchor that holds the gear down. B is for boats on the waves they do pound. In the cold North Atlantic, just off Newfoundland, in search of the codfish for this sea will stand. D for the draggers that make our blood boil, when they cut down the limit to just half a mile. They're driving us back, boys, to fish along the shore, and there's coming a time when we'll fish here no more. E-40 engines getting bigger each year. Volvo and Yamaha's the best around here, but we don't need the power to catch the codfish. All we need is for someone to listen to this. F for the fishery, that's going down great. G for the government that took it away. We heard of the changes they were going to make. For the Newfoundland fishery, it's a little too late. H for the Arctic, our families go through, when they see that their daddies do all they can do. I for the inshore fishery, it's dead, and J for the joke that it's become instead. K for the king of all liars we saw, when he sat in the big chair of in Ottawa, telling us Newfoundland's already rich, while he jingles his pockets, says hell with the rest. L for the loan board that breathes down our neck. 15% is not much of a check, and what of tradition straighten up in the fall. M for the money, not enough for it all. In for the province of our Newfoundland, forever a nation divided we stand. Out on the Grand Banks to the city at sea, it's called overfishing, or this hole will be. P for the promises thicker than fish. It took us a while to get used to this, but we know that a child is burned dreads the fire, and a promise is worthless when it comes from a liar. We all know the next letter has to be Q. It stands for the quota they'll give the most to. The Russians, the Spaniards, Japanese and the French. The door has been open and it's not been closed since. R for restructure, what is it, my son? We know it needs S for the studies they've done. T for the tankers and the refinery. We've got enough problems without democracy. U for the unions of Cashin and White. We all know they're wrong, but they both think they're right. V for the very big mess that we're in, when we trust in the promises of these two men. W for the winners and the UIC game. X for the mark, the old man writes his name. To claim he's entitled to something he's earned, and Y for the younger generation in turn. Now comes the closing of my ABCs. I've got them all rhyming except for the Z. Now you might not like it, say I called it Zan, but if you don't like my singing, that's just too darn bad.